Good morning. Sunday, October 2nd, 2016. We have a few missions to do today. Mission number 1. I had to eat, so mission number 2 is currently on hold. Mission number 2. If it only was as fast as this video's cuts were. Good morning, week 5, day 1, Monday. You know the usual drill. Going to the train station right now. Get down, get to school, have breakfast, maybe do some music, but probably end up talking to the guys and enjoying myself that way. I must say I'm very excited. School is almost over. We are literally at the halfway point. We're at week 5, which means we have 4 more weeks. And then after that, we're off to Hawaii. So I got out of class early. I'm back at Nathan Phillips Square. A couple of updates this week. We got our tests back. I got 39 out of 46, which is, in my opinion, one of my lower marks this year. And also we got our full year averages, or our midterm averages. I'm at 89%. It's a bit low in comparison to what I thought it was gonna be, but I'm never gonna complain about an 89% because 89 is a great mark, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Week 5's feeling a lot more exhausting. I mean, we haven't done much this week, but I'm feeling it, you know. I don't want to really be in school anymore. I'm really excited for school to be over. I'm really tired of doing the whole studying jazz, and my goal this week is to get way more sleep than I got last week, because last week I sort of pushed myself a bit harder than I should have. If you remember, my goal this week is to make sure I get proper sleep. Last night, which was Tuesday, I had amazing sleep. I got 7 hours. I was able to fall asleep around 10:15. I woke up pretty damn fresh. But here's the truth. Monday night, when I was in bed at 9:30, I didn't end up falling asleep till around midnight. It was a really rough night for me because I tossed and turned for a good, I'd say, 2.5 hours. 2.5 miserable hours of tossing and turning. I don't know why I couldn't fall asleep, but I couldn't. And it hurt, and Tuesday all day sucked. Got to school, heading towards the CAF. It's currently 6:13 a.m. in the morning. Today is October 7th, last day of week 5. This week has been one nightmare of a week. One late night after another late night. That big isometric drawing was finished. Lots of relief there, but I don't know how I did. Feel like I could have done better, to be honest. But you know the basic plan. Gotta go into the CAF, continue crunch time, gonna grab some food, and try to relax a little bit, man, because the stress levels have been very high this week. Peeps, I just got out of the test. I'm heading out now, starting our long weekend, which is something I really need at this point because my brain is fried and my energy is depleted and I'm just an exhausted person. There's some things we definitely have to talk about, and it has to do with this. I'm deteriorating. And what that means is that I've gotten to the point of exhaustion. Essentially what I'm trying to say is that week 5 has been quite a disaster for me. It's been the most demanding week I think thus far, or I've been at my biggest stress point thus far, and that's why it feels so overwhelming. I wasn't able to sleep much at all, even though the goal of this week was to get as much sleep as possible. It wasn't possible, you know? And at this very second right now that you're talking to me, I'm mentally and physically exhausted. I have a hard time pulling the words out of my mouth. I have a hard time processing information. I'm making silly mistakes on the test. A lot is happening, which is indicative of me being sleep deprived. And it's not a good thing, because eventually at some point it catches up to you and you get the way I am right now.